Korean tea culture has been documented since the period of the three states. During memorial services, tea was served instead of alcohol, and it was also used for royal events. In the temple, people also boiled tea tree leaves and practiced.
기록들도 많이 있거든요. 우리가 차를 본격적으로 마시게 된 게 1900
Drinking tea became the culture of upper class in the 1980s. Just as countesses enjoyed afternoon tea time in European social gatherings, so the upper class of Korea also dressed up in hanbok and drank green tea. Recently, even the younger generation has started to enjoy tea. Also, many young tea professionals are changing the tea industry in Korea. Starbucks uses more than 1,000 tons of Korean green tea annually. Today, let me introduce you to 4 types of teas. First, let's try green tea. You can add about 1 teaspoon per person. Green tea has different names and grades depending on the harvest time. This is Ujjang. Ujjang is a precious tea made by picking first sprouts that comes out in early April. The polyphenol component of a green tea aids the diet and is also antioxidant. It's a good beverage to improve immunity in times like this. This is fermented green tea. The first step is the same as making regular green tea. Pick tea leaves and dry them in the sun. Afterward, you have to do the rubbing process. When the green tea is well rolled, spread them on the cloth and drain the water. Let it ferment in a hot room as if making Korean fermented soybean lump. Fermented tea has a savory taste. Even caffeine-averse people can drink fermented green tea. Now I'll show you the flower tea. This is magnolia tea. There are a variety of flower teas in Korea. Magnolia tea goes well with any other kind of tea. Mixing with a green tea like this completes Korea's own blending of tea. I love the delicate fragrance. Lastly is herbal tea. This is made by crushing green tea with herbal medicine and has been aged for a year. You can divide them into 10 pieces and brew it. Because of its excellent medicinal properties, Korean monks drink this in the cold mountains for their stamina. This tea contains an aloe wood juniper, which is good for blood circulation. When making tea, put hot water in the pot first and warm it up. Use the water to warm up and disinfect the teacups. The best temperature for infusing tea is 80 degrees Celsius. When water is angrily boiling, just give it a second to calm it down before pouring into the teapot. These are Korean-style refreshments. It's especially good for people with a weak stomach to eat refreshments together with the tea. Yangen is a sweet Korean dessert made of red beans. It has a jelly-like texture. These are puffed rice, made by frying rice and adding grain syrup and nuts. This orange-colored treat is half-dry persimmon. It's sweet and chewy. The pink and white desserts are most popular Korean snack, tteok. It's rice cake with a red bean filling.